Hey everybody, this is Noe with Walk with God Ministry, a ministry that focuses on deliverance, teaching on spiritual warfare, as well as biblical application. Just here to demystify deliverance, spiritual warfare, and how the Bible shows it's true to help people get set free from their oppression in case they don't realize that's what's going on. So just doing some question and answering sessions. Please send me your questions at noe@walkwithyah. But for today, the question is, why are some people hesitant to get deliverance? So I was having a conversation with a lady, and conversation eventually came to this point, and I guess I need to frame this question because this is in regards to people that know that deliverance is real and is a thing. A lot of people don't believe in deliverance, but that's a different issue. That's not going there today. But this is for the people that do believe in deliverance. So the first thing, one of the things we talked about was that people feel vulnerable. I mean, opening it up to others. And sure, there is some validity there. Yes, we have to be careful with whom we open to and how we open to and, what time we open to. Those factors, we need to be wise in who we share what with. Sometimes the clients that I'm dealing with are dealing with very sensitive issues, things that are close to the heart. And we need to be aware of that. So I always try to be. One of the things that I've heard a long time ago is the best indicator of if a deliverance session went well is, did the client feel loved? Because sometimes works don't always happen, and that's okay. It's not necessarily always the best indicator. But did they feel loved after a session? Number two, there's also, again, that the clients don't trust people. And again, there could be reasons for that. And that's one reason why you need to research the deliverance minister that you're working with. Sometimes the client and the minister, for whatever reason, just may not click. They just may not work together, not casting blame on any side, on either side. But sometimes it just might be a better fit for a client to find another minister. So I always tell clients, just know who it is that labors amongst you, that's working along with you. Number three, many people just don't want to deal with their pain and just want to move on. But many times we don't understand that those problems don't actually go away. They'll just come out in other ways, in which case many people don't understand that they don't connect the dots and understand that the way that they're being treated or treating this person is because of a problem that they did not deal with. Of course, that's not always the case, but that is the case some of the times. And so that pain that we have, it comes out of us, and then it will cause pain to those around us. It'll cause division. It'll cause hurt feelings amongst others in our lives, sometimes even our family. So just another thing to think about. Number four, there could also be a problem with self-reliance and or pride or similar reasons. So in this sense, if a person is hesitant to get deliverance, it could show a large faith in Yeshua. That's one side of it. The other side, is that it could also tell of a lack of responsibility on their part, or not wanting to face their problems or their demons. And of course, this is a case-by-case scenario. I don't work well with many dogmatic facts, supposedly. In the Bible, it says, James 5:16, confess your sins to one another so that you may be healed. A lot of times it's very easy for us to confess to Yeshua, to Yah, to God, and that's easy in most cases. A lot of times we need to be confessing to those that we've hurt, if that's the case. And we also should be, telling of these things to deliverance ministers also as well, because they can help. In Ephesians 4:11 through 16, it talks about the office of the apostles and prophets, evangelists, the pastors and teachers. Now, I myself believe that a deliverance minister comes under the pastor heading office, if you will, just because it's dealing with the flock and those that are hurting. The point being is that Yah in his wisdom set up these offices so that we could help one another. No one person's an island. One member of the body can't say, hey, I'm better than you. The eye can't say to the foot, I'm better than you are, because we all need each other. And so the reason that we have teachers is that so that we can learn from them. And so this is how it's just set up by him. So in working with these different people, we bless people and we get blessed. It's just a trade-off. We're blessed to be a blessing, but sometimes we also have to receive that help also as well. And in which case, God will use that to help us bless others down the road. A lot of times in our hurts and our pains is where we'll minister to others the most, because we understand what it feels like to be there and know that we don't want anyone else there. Also, I'll say, lastly, number 5, that a lot of people say, hey, I don't have time for deliverance. I have a busy life. Well, in Daniel 7:25, it says that Satan is trying to wear out the saints. So I just want to let some people know that you might need to seek the kingdom first, and Yah will give you all these other things. So in other words, in regards to that Daniel 7 verse, we're busy and stuff like that because the enemy's trying to wear us out. We've lost our focus on distractions, on news, on politics, and Yeshua gets left behind somewhere, and he gets our leftover time and not our best time. So we might need to just reprioritize, our time, our life, even our family, to put him first. I'll just say lastly, just know this, that Yeshua has plans to prosper you and not to harm you, per Jeremiah 29 verses 11. Yes, it can be difficult to deal with those problems that are in our heart, that are dear to us, that we don't want to share. But he can't heal them if they don't. We will not get our joy, our blessings, our destiny by holding on to these things and doing it our way. We need to lean not upon our own understanding. And sometimes, yes, the heart is deceitfully wicked, and who can know it except for him? So if you do have problems, I strongly suggest that you find a reputable, experienced deliverance minister or walk with Yah, whomever. It doesn't matter, as long as you are healed, or as long as you're made whole. That's what he wants for you. So, just if you have any questions, and I hope that this helped you, please email me at noe@walkwithyah.com. Just know that your miracle could be next. Shalom.